as Formula One prepares for its dramatic regulation overhaul in 2026. Bold predictions are already shaping the narrative, and McLaren Racing CEO Zak Brown isn't shying away from the spotlight. While optimism is building inside the walls of McLaren's Woking headquarters, Brown has made it clear if he had to put money down today, Mercedes would be his pick as the early favourite for the first championship of Formula One's new era. The 2026 regulations will introduce a revolutionary engine formula, placing heavier emphasis on electrical power and sustainable fuels. It's the biggest reset the sport has seen in years, and historically, when Formula One hits the reset button, Mercedes tends to thrive. If I were betting today, I'd say Mercedes looks like the favourite, Brown admitted. But there's still a long way to go. It's a calculated statement. After all, McLaren itself runs Mercedes power units, meaning any advantage from the German manufacturer would directly benefit the Papaya squad. Still, Brown appears keen to redirect championship pressure away from his own garage, at least for now. But Mercedes isn't the only team drawing attention. Brown also acknowledged the unexpected strength of Red Bull Racing as the Milton Keynes-based outfit transitions into its new power unit partnership. With Ford, many experts anticipated growing pains during the early phase of the project, particularly following the end of their ultra-successful Honda era. Instead, Red Bull appears anything but vulnerable. The old Red Bull Honda package was extremely powerful, Brown said. Honestly, I was hoping they'd be less competitive. But they've done an impressive job. They've logged a lot of mileage and look very competitive. That's significant praise coming from a direct rival. Red Bull's previous dominance, powered by Honda, which is now aligning with Aston Martin, set a high bar. Yet early signs suggest the Ford-backed Red Bull project is ahead of expectations, potentially setting up another multi-team battle at the front. Meanwhile, McLaren continues its own upward trajectory. After a strong resurgence in recent seasons, the British team has re-established itself as a legitimate frontrunner. However, Brown is tempering expectations for 2026, making it clear that development races are far from predictable. History supports his caution. Every major regulation change in Formula One has reshuffled the competitive order. When hybrid engines were introduced in 2014, Mercedes built an era of dominance. The question now, will lightning strike twice? For Brown, the answer leans toward yes, but not without caveats. There's still a tremendous amount of work to be done, he emphasized. We said bullish firing, Mercedes' proven technical excellence, and McLaren's steady climb back to prominence. 2026 is shaping up to be less about raw speed and more about engineering mastery. One thing is certain, the battle lines are already being drawn. And if Zak Brown is right, the silver arrows may once again set the standard.